Hello and welcome to our channel. We are a channel that is solely devoted to making sure you make the right decision about moving to Orlando. We talk about neighborhoods, we talk about new construction, and we talk about the market updates. So that way you can make the best decision. And today we're talking about the best kept secret neighborhoods in the Orlando area. So let's get started right now. Are you thinking about moving to Orlando? Well, I'm about to reveal the best kept secret neighborhoods in the Orlando area. Join me as we explore the local hotspots and uncover what makes each area special. I'm Kathy Williams and I'm part of Team Williams. We are a mother-daughter realtor duo in Orlando, Florida, and we are your Orlando relocation experts. So I'm going to be talking about 6 areas in this video, and I'll be naming specific areas to consider, including some of the most charming neighborhoods in all of Orlando. So be sure to watch until the end so that you don't miss out on any of these amazing options to call home. First, I want to talk about the exciting neighborhood of SoDo. SoDo, which stands for South of downtown Orlando. That's it. South of downtown Orlando. Well, it's because it's south of downtown, and it's really close to everything that downtown has to offer. Fantastic restaurants, the venues like Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts, and there's so many clubs and places down there to see shows. Of course, Dr. Phillips has Broadway shows and amazing shows like, Wicked and like the newest one, Mean Girls. Living in SoDo gives you some great access to all the main highways like I-4 and the 408. It's got amazing, just like convenience for getting around the area. And on Orange Avenue, which is the main road that runs through SoDo, there's all kinds of restaurants. There's shopping, such as the SoDo Shopping Center, which has this amazing Super Target. I love it. It's got this garage parking that you go up to the top and then you take an escalator down into the store. It's really cool. There's great places to eat in the area too. The best smoothie place in all of Orlando is the Smoothie Room, and this is in this SoDo Shopping Center. If you work in the health industry and you want to work near the hospitals, this is an amazing place to live because all of the main hospitals are right in this area. As far as homes, SoDo has a gorgeous mix of historic homes, newer homes, and brand new construction. So you can find single family homes, townhomes, condos right in the SoDo area. You can get beautiful homes. Like the area that I really love is Delaney Park. So it's a beautiful, quiet neighborhood. It's got charming brick roads that run through it, and a lot of the homes are historic. It's a really nice area. There's all kinds of architectural styles in this area. There's Spanish, mid-century, modern, colonial. The charm, again, of this neighborhood is the brick roads, and there's so much natural beauty. The trees are older. All the landscaping is huge and beautiful, so it's very lush in this area. Okay, now let's go about 20 minutes north of downtown to Maitland. What can I say? I absolutely adore Maitland. It is such a fantastic area. It's super close to Orlando, but it's its own city. It sits just north of Winter Park. So it has so many beautiful parks and green spaces and recreational places. Lots of new restaurants. It's been an explosion of new restaurants up in that area. And one really neat place that I love in Maitland is the Audubon Center for the Birds of Prey. It's actually a rescue center. So they rescue birds of prey and they try to help them get healthy enough to go back into the wild. They even have this huge warehouse where the birds can learn to fly again. It's just a beautiful place to visit. There's also Lake Lily Park where they have a lot of festivals there and things going on. Also another place that I love called the Maitland Art Center. It's a historic landmark and it has beautiful collections of art and architecture that rotate. And another place that's super cool is the Enzion Theater, and it's an art house movie theater, and it hosts the Florida Film Festival and just all kinds of movie events. They have a bar there called Enzion's Bar, and they'll actually bring food to your table while you're watching a movie, which is pretty cool. So Maitland has it all. They've got trendy cafes, upscale dining, great culinary scene. It just has a great mix of restaurants and options. One of my favorites is Francesco's. It's a must to go to if you're visiting the area. And by the way, we have a whole Greater Orlando relocation guide that provides a list of some of the best restaurants in the Orlando area. So if you're thinking about taking a visit to the Orlando area, which we strongly recommend doing at least once if you're considering moving here, then just download our Greater Orlando Relocation Guide by clicking the link in the description box below. Here I'm driving through one of the many beautiful neighborhoods of Maitland, Domerick Estates. This is a highly sought after community. It has lakefront properties and there's some really stunning homes in this neighborhood. And they're everything from mid-century modern homes to newer construction. And it's located just a couple of minutes from the main road running through Maitland, and it gives you a quick access to all the great restaurants and activities. And now, before I tell you about the next best kept secret neighborhood, if you're finding value in this video, click on that like button and give us a thumbs up, and consider going ahead and subscribing to our channel. We consistently update our channel with videos like this one so you can know about all the best places to live in the greater Orlando area. Now, let's talk about the beautiful area of Longwood. I have to tell you, I never have ever gotten a phone call from someone from, let's just say, Pennsylvania, calling me to say, hi, we're relocating from Pennsylvania and we want to move to Longwood. That never happens. And that is what I'm talking about with the secret neighborhoods. People don't know about these beautiful areas that you can live in Orlando. People call me and they say, hey, we're thinking about relocating to Orlando. This is what we're thinking, because maybe they've seen some other videos and things, but they don't even know about some of these secret neighborhoods that we're talking about. So Longwood happens to be one of my favorites. I love this area. Absolutely one of my go-to places is Altamont Springs. It's a state park and there is swimming in the springs. You can paddleboard or kayak, you can hike. It's just a fantastic area just to get into nature and enjoy nature. There's also Altamont Island, which is a really fun place to go. There's always live music there, and you can also paddleboard and kayak from there as well. You know, Longwood, despite it having this tranquil setting, it offers really convenient access to all the major highways. So I-4 runs right down the middle, so you can get to Disney in maybe 35 minutes or so. But it feels like a little bit of a peaceful retreat from the hustle bustle of the urban areas of Orlando. Another thing about Longwood is they have one of the best breweries in the whole Orlando area. It's called Hourglass Brewing, and if you like craft beers, you should really check out this place. It's got, I don't know, I think 100 beers on tap at any one time. Longwood has great options for neighborhoods that have the unique aspect of having larger yards. A lot of times people ask me, hey Kathy, I don't want these 0 lot line yards. Well, Longwood, you can find homes that have bigger lots. Now, there's a lot of great neighborhoods in Longwood, and it was really hard for me to pick just one. But for the sake of the video, I'll just give you this example. It's Wingfield Reserve. This neighborhood is so pretty. There's beautiful sprawling oak trees throughout the neighborhood, and it's kind of hilly, which is a nice change of pace from all the flat terrain we see a lot in the Orlando area. And if you're in a market for a home in that area, you're going to find bigger lots like I was talking about. This is one of the example of one of those neighborhoods. So if you like that kind of feel of the homes with the bigger lots, Longwood could be for you. There's lots of gated community options there as well. So if that's something that you're looking for, that might be a good area for you to consider. If you're interested in finding out more great areas to live in the greater Orlando area, we do have a relocation guide made just for people like you who are looking to relocate to Orlando. It contains info about all the neighborhood areas. So go ahead and download that now by checking the description box below. Now, let's head over to College Park. Now, I know I said Longwood was one of my favorites, but I have a special place in my heart for College Park. I lived there for 10 years, so I love this area. It's super charming, located just northwest of downtown Orlando. It's known for its picturesque streets, historic charm, and strong sense of community. College Park offers a delightful blend of residential tranquility and urban convenience. The main thing about the neighborhood is it's got this thoroughfare called Edgewater Drive, and it's such a cute area. There's, all the shops, restaurants, Publix, cafes, boutiques, almost all of them are independent type restaurants and shops. And it's just such a fun area. They have great festivals there and farmers markets. They have an awesome jazz fest that we always go to in the fall. So a lot of just great things going on. And what truly sets College Park apart is its historic character and close-knit community. People who live there often talk about the neighborhood's architectural charm, friendly neighbors, and strong sense of pride and preserving the area's heritage. The next neighborhood area that's fantastic, and of course, all of these neighborhoods are really unique and cool, and that's why we're bringing them to your attention, because they're ones that you probably have not heard about, and they're ones that we really love because they're just so unique and different. This one is Mills 50. Okay, Mills 50 is a vibrant neighborhood. There's so much going on here. I mean, we are in this area so much. It's artsy, it's eclectic, it's really cool. The name Mills 50 came after the primary intersecting roads of Mills and State Road 50. There's great restaurants. There's so many Vietnamese pho restaurants and hip fusion eateries. This district offers just a diverse array. It makes it really like a foodie's paradise. We literally eat in this area 1 to 2 times a week at least. And just to give you a couple of notable restaurants here, there's a great farm-to-table restaurant called The Strand. There's an Asian fusion restaurant called Hawker's, and there's so many more. You can get a craft beer at 1010 or have a craft cocktail at the guest house. Again, there's so many great places to spend your evenings or weekends in this area. The surrounding neighborhood, the areas of Mills 50, is really exciting. You're going to see a mix of new construction and obviously older homes, because this is an old area. It's mid-century, it's bungalows. On the left side of Mills, you have Park Lake Highland, where there's just beautiful, beautiful homes on that side. There's a lot of variety in this area, so you just want to check it out. It's really cool. Last, but certainly not least, is Altamont Springs. Altamont Springs is kind of like the dark horse. It's the one that people really don't think about, but it's a really wonderful area. It's super convenient to I-4 in downtown Orlando. It's probably like 15 minutes to downtown. It's a great area. There's so many conveniences right there. The mall is there. There's great shopping and dining and entertainment options. There's some local eateries, local shops. Residents can dine at a myriad of restaurants on 436, which is the main road running through Altamont Springs. There's also beautiful Crane's Roost Park, and that one goes around a lake. And so you can walk around the lake, and they do fireworks there. They do lots of events there, arts and craft shows, live music. So there's just so much going on right there at Crane's Roost, and it's just a really cool area to live in. I think it's underrated completely. One of the best neighborhoods in Altamont Springs is Victoria Park, and this neighborhood is so cute and charming and perfect. The homes are really just adorable, beautifully designed Victorians, meticulously cared for yards. It's really close to the heart of Altamont Springs and I-4. So not only can you get to the main road with all the great shopping and restaurants in like 10 minutes or less, but you can also hop on I-4 within a few minutes, allowing you just to get everywhere. So right outside the neighborhood, there's an enormous park that's perfect. I think it used to be a golf course at one time, so they've closed it down and made it a park. It's just a beautiful area. And if you're looking for something a little bit more upscale, there's Spring Lake Point. And this neighborhood is also within a few minutes drive of I-4, and it's located along Spring Lake Drive. So there's lakefront estate options here. And like many areas of greater Orlando, there's a wide range of home prices in Altamont Springs. The inventory in the greater Orlando area is increasing little by little. We definitely have more than we did a year ago. If you're interested in any of these places, reach out to me. I'm happy to provide a collection of homes specific to the area that you're interested in and what you're desiring. If you're ready to begin the search for the right home here in the greater Orlando area, my team would love to help. We want to help you find the area of the home that fits your needs. And we have a great system that helps our clients narrow down their search. So feel free to reach out. Our contact is below in the description box, and we would love to chat with you and get to know you more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.